Hello, welcome to Varsity Field here at the campus of Burlington High School for girls lacrosse. Starting a little bit late, I apologize for that, folks. I also do not have rosters currently, so we'll try to get those to you as soon as possible. So I quickly pull up the records. It looks like it is Burlington against Melrose today. Melrose already up 2-1, I believe. So quickly get the record for both these teams. Burlington is 2-2 coming into this, coming off of a 11-3 loss against Lexington on Thursday. And for Melrose, excuse me, that last goal not going through. It's still 1-0 Melrose. Melrose is Burlington just scores. Try to get the two. Melrose is 0-3. Their last loss being an 18-7 loss against Reading Memorial. So Melrose trying to get into the win column. Burlington trying to get above 500. Foster's very nice day for some lacrosse. Still waiting on our rosters, so I apologize for the lack of player recollection. Face-off is won by the Red Raiders. 19 now. Over to the 24. And that was blocked by Burlington. 18 on Burlington, trying to find number 9. Unable to. It was off the head of 21 for Melrose, and looks like Robitaille's on it, number 8. Over to number 9. 9 loses it. Covered. Burlington will have stoppage. Be Melrose's ball, and they're going to start it right away. As now we have rosters. This is Arnold. Shot on goal by number 44 Melrose Daniels, and it's going to be 2-1 Red Raiders. For face off at middle. It's gonna be Matthews against, looks like to be Billadou. Sorry for butchering that. As Casey. Over to Robitaille. Robitaille back to Casey. Casey over to Billadou. Someone I can't see. Back to Billadou. Back to Casey. To Robitaille. Robitaille over to Miss Ali. Robitaille has it. Robitaille scores 2-2. We're tied 2-2. 7:54 left to go in the first. Midfield now. Got Billadou against looks to be Matthews. Wait for it to start. Restart. Burlington winning that. Maselli taking it up. Over to Bordadillo. Bordadillo high over goalie. Looks like a 7, but is that English? No, number 87. Oh, McDonald. As Melrose taking it up now. 21. So that's Burns. Burns trying to dish off to someone. She will find as number 22, Matthews. Matthews trying to find a goal. Find number 44 off the post. So it was Daniels off the post. Condon. We have a stoppage. And it'll be Melrose's ball. Goal and is blocked by Condon. Condon over to Tadelbaum. Tadelbaum over to Wilson. Casey. Over to Maselli. Maselli back to Casey. Casey over to Price. Someone back to... Apologize, hard to see those numbers over there. Casey to Robitaille. Robitaille trying to find someone. Is that number 22 on Burlington? Steiner. Steiner to Robitaille. Robitaille scores to the bottom right. Burlington gets their first lead of the game. 5:15 left to go in the first. No, face off flung all the way to Burlington's side. And Melrose will have it. So number 28, Arnold. Trying to do a shot and looks like maybe a foul on Burlington. As Melrose scores 3-3 now, 4:35 left to go in the first. So wait for the play at this time. Wait for this to start. Melrose on the win. Let's go back to the rosters. Melrose once again trying to get into the win column for the first time. Daniels over to Downey's. This will be off the post. Matthews. Oh, looks like that's back to Downey's. Over, and that's the score. Melrose is leading once again 4-3. As Burlington is trying to recoup. Wait for this to once again start. As Melrose once again with possession. As speed number 22. As Matthews. Another goal. I don't know if they do hat tricks in lacrosse, but Melrose is leading 5-3 with 3:17 left to go. Getting back to midfield. It's going to be Bill versus. It's way flung up. No one seems to get possession. It'll be Matthews. Melrose trying to double their lead. As Downey's over to Daniels. Excuse me, not Daniels, Sullivan. Burlington trying to intercept that pass. They won't be able to. Arnold. Back to Matthews, going to be behind Condon. As Melrose scores once again, so it is now 6-3 Red Raiders. As Burlington finally getting possession going. Robitaille trying to get something going for this Red Devils offense, or just team in general. Burlington finally getting something going. Now 6-4 in the favor of Melrose. 1:40 left to go in the first. As Matthews not going to let this Devils team get any more offense in, trying to shut them down, trying to get Melrose their first win of the season. Matthews down to Daniels. Over to Daniels. Healy. Down to McNeely. McNeely spikes it over Colin. Didn't know it's going to get there. It'll be Burlington's ball. As I guess Melrose will keep possession even though the ball and I bounce. Really, I need to learn the rules of lacrosse. As Daniels down to, oh, I couldn't see. Daniels now trying to find someone. It's going to be loose. Recovered by, who's that? Healy. Down to McDaniels, or excuse me, just Daniels. To Daniels. Burlington's going to recover that. And that's the end of the first. Your score after one. Melrose 6, Burlington 4. We'll be back in a bit. Welcome back. Second quarter of action here at Varsity Field. Girls High School Lacrosse. I'm your announcer, Brady Kosses. Score after one. Melrose 6, Burlington 4. As both, it was kind of very even first quarter. Melrose getting a great advantage though, kind of getting hot-headed, but Burlington ending it with a goal, and then time just wound down. So we'll wait for the second to begin. Gets launched over. We have switched sides. What I'll do now? Over to Robitaille, senior captain on this team. Back to Billadu. Oh, Billadu now. Over to, looks to be Casey, which kind of slows it down. Excuse me, that's not Casey, that's Steiner. Steiner finds Robitaille on the slam, but blocked by McDonald. Robitaille down to Steiner. Steiner looks to be the Price. Correction, it was McKelly. Billadu now. Over to, looks to be Casey. And there it is, Casey. She's going to dribble it. And it's going to be Burlington's possession. And Burlington scores. It is 6. Oh, did she block it? Nope. Burlington scored 6-5. $10-18 left to go in the second. Wait. Yep, 10-18. Burlington brought it down to 1. Burlington wins it. Some hops there from Belladu. Well, that's going to be a hit. For a cross check, I'm guessing. As it looks like Melrose is playing with the person down now because of that cross check. As Arnold can take it all the way down by herself. Call out for team. No, down to Matthews. Downies to Arnold. Back down to Downies. To Matthews. To Healy. To someone. I can't see the numbers from afar. That's a massive high stick. Looks like it's going to be 10 on 10. For how long? I don't know.
Every penalty is 2 minutes.
2-minute penalty, thank you. So 2-minute penalty now for both teams. So it looks like Melrose should be off that penalty in a few seconds, I want to say. As trying to get something blocked by Condon. Unable to capitalize. Melrose is going to keep possession. Downies. As Burlington just loose ball. No one's able to pick it up. As all is good. Melrose will keep possession. Healy. Down to Downies. To Daniels. Excuse me. Solid. Nope. McNeely. Matthews. On and throws it in top corner. Arnold. It's now 7-5 Melrose. So before this play to resume, 7:45 left to go in the second. Burlington just going to try to bring this back into one. Melrose is going to take that back in. Excuse me, Downies. To Healy. Back down to Downies. To Matthews. Matthews, still just snuck that in. Daniels between the legs of Condon. Melrose leads 8-5. So wait for play to resume once again. Burlington was going to get possession for the first time, down by 3, 7:10 left to go in the second. As Bill now down to Maselli. No, KC down to Bill. Casey, oh, now it's Casey, so someone else. I apologize. It's Cleary. To Casey. To Robitaille, who's trying to get on a fast break, loses it, recovers. To Casey. To Bill. To Robitaille. To the other Bill. To over to her sister. Steiner. Blocked by McDonald. Burlington just not able to see anything, get anything going. This guy just off almost a cut. Oh, and they lose it. Melrose loses it. That was Bruffy. Loses it. Now Steiner. Trying to one man it. She'll lose it. Now recovers. Steiner. To Robitaille. To Cleary. Casey. Down to Bill. To her sister. Trying to get something, but just surrounded by Melrose. Over to Cleary. Back to Blue, and she falls over. It'll be penalty. And from Zoom, Melrose stopping once again, just quickly getting it out of there. That's gonna be Burlington's ball. It's Bill now. Down to Steiner. To Casey on the fast break and in the corner. Burlington 8-6 Melrose now. 3:59 left. 3:59 left to go in the second. Burlington still down 2. As Bill now over to her sister, to Cleary, over to Casey, to McKeely, down to Steiner. Steiner just gonna flick that in there. It's 8-7 now. 3:24 left to go in the second. Let's wait for play to resume. As Melrose wins it, loses it, then regains it once again. Healy. Down to Downies. Over to Matthews. Under 3 minutes left to go now. Burlington down 1.
Maybe stay up past 3.
Excuse me, as Arnold. And then that score is 9-7 now. Melrose. 2:38 left to go in the second. Two 2:33 left to go in the second. Burlington winning that one. As Billadu to her sister. Back over to the other one. But now back to her sister. Down to Cleary. Cleary trying to find Steiner on the breakout. Won't be recovered by. Actually, one manning it is Brooks. This Melrose is going to get something going. We're under 2 minutes now. Arnold. So now we got a loose one. Melrose is going to recover that, and they will. Down to Matthews. That's going to be something I don't know. It's going to be Melrose's ball. It's time. Time continues. 1:13 left to go in the second. And what could be the last possession. Melrose scores now. 1:03 left to go in second. Burlington's trying to make this within 2. As Billadu now, 54 seconds left to go. Dude, over to her sister, to Steiner. Over to Billadu. Excuse me, Robitaille to Steiner. 32 seconds left. Melrose steals that. Robitaille trying to recover and she won't. Seems like it's going to be the last possession now. 25. Arnold. Loses it. Wilson. Cover that. Not being going to be able to. 10 seconds now. Just going to try one last goal now for the Red Raiders. And we got a goal. We got a goal, and the buzzer beater. Melrose going into halftime, 11-7. We will be back in a bit. Welcome back. Coming out of halftime here at Varsity field for girls high school lacrosse. I'm your host, Brady. Your announcer, Brady Kosses. Score after halftime, Melrose Red Raiders 11, Burlington 7. 7-11. As Melrose, after like 3 minutes left in the second, just took off blazing. Burlington unable to capitalize on anything that came their way. So we will see the adjustments that were made for this. Not a good start as Melrose wins. Face off. Healy. Down to McNeely. Over to Matthews. Matthews. That was 46, McNeely. Now trying to get something going to his Downies. To Arnold. And Arnold scores 12-7 Melrose. Melrose still trying to get their first win of the season. Burlington trying to get above 500. This face-off is won by the... no, it'll be won by the Red Raiders. As Matthews. Down. That one's blocked by Condon. Condon's going to send it down to Bill Aldu. Down to Robitaille. She wants it all the way down, and no one's going to get there. It's going to be Melrose's ball. As Brooks. Send it all the way up. Burlington now try to get something going. Down by 5 right now. So Robitaille takes it up. Over to Bilaldu. Loses it. Recovers. Over to Cleary. Casey. Over to Robitaille. To Cleary. Loses it. Now Melrose will regain possession once again. Daniels. Melrose trying to extend their lead to 6. As Daniels down to number I cannot see, I apologize, to Healy. Healy's shot blocked by Condon. Launches it down to Myceli. Trying to find Brady. She's running up to Melrose. Will recover. 8:03 left to go in the third. String that all the way down was Healy, who found Daniels. Daniels down to Healy. Now, Daniels to Arnold. Through the legs of Condon, 13-7. 7:20 left to go in the third. Burlington winning that. Trying to get their first goal in a while. Steiner has it and she loses it on the recovery. Is Baldu to her sister. Over to Cleary. Cleary. Over to Casey. To Robitaille. To Myceli. Over That was Bellagio, and she scores 13-8 now. 8:42 left to go in the third. And his face-off is won by Melrose. One's won by Burlington, but it's going to be a quick turnover for the Red Raiders. It's Healy. Over to McNeely. To Matthews. Off the post, Burlington unable to recover that. They need to start collecting these loose balls. There's 13-8, still 6:09 left to go. That's shot by Arnold. No, Matthews scores that. 14-8 now. Melrose. 6:01 left to go in the third. As trying to find out the numbers, hard to see. Robitaille down to Cleary. Over to Myceli loses her footing. To Beladu. She loses it. It's going to try to be recovered by McDonald, and it won't. Steiner. snipes it in the corner. 14-9 now. .506 left to go in the third. Burlington now down 5. As Melrose, no, Burlington's gonna win this now. Beladu gets triple teamed. All she sees is red, and it's gonna be Burlington's ball. Beladu down to KC to Steiner. Steiner looking for something. Steiner. Let's find Beladu, who thought about it, didn't pull it. Over to Casey. To Cleary. To Beladu. Back to Cleary to Casey. To Robitaille. She finds Snyder, sends the corner. Now Burlington down by 4. She was a penalty. Steiner did not snipe it in, but now they scored. .337 left to go in the third. Burlington's brought the lead down to 4. Sent all around. Burlington's going to win this one now. Casey down to Robitaille. Excuse me. Casey down to Beladu, over to her sister. Just loose in front of the goalie. Then it's going to be Burlington's ball. I guess Steiner. Under 3 minutes left to go now. Down to Myceli. To Robitaille. Over to Cleary. To Casey. As Myceli. Over to Cleary. 2:27 left to go. It's Robitaille. To Casey. To Robitaille. To Beladu. To Steiner. And are we gonna... It's gonna be a no goal, so 150 left to go. Burlington's still down 4. This possession, we're gonna have an offsides. 1:32 left to go in the third. Clock keeps running. Burlington down 4. That's out. It's going to be Burlington's ball. 1:10 left to go. They'll be lucky if they can bring this within 3, maybe 2. As Goodwin. Down to Wilson. Over to Mycelli. Down to Robitaille. 50 seconds left. Robitaille to Cleary. Cleary now. Down to Casey. Back to Cleary. Cleary down to Bellarda, excuse me. To Steiner, 27 seconds. Robitaille sets it in top of it. Burlington's now down 3. So for tip off. As Melrose wins that, they're looking to get a quick one. And they just might. They're going to say that's a goal, so they got the quick one. Eight seconds left to go. Burlington down by 4 again. As Melrose wins the quick one, and they'll be lucky if they're not going to be able to get one off. Your score after 3, Melrose 15, Burlington 11. We'll be back in 2. Last quarter of action here at Varsity Field for girls high school lacrosse between the Burlington Red Devils and the Melrose Red Raiders. Melrose leading 15-11. Burlington getting a hot streak going late into the third, but Melrose ended off with a quick goal with 8 seconds left on the clock to bring it back up to 4. We'll see how both teams come to this last quarter of action. Again, Burlington is 2-2, trying to get above 500. Melrose looking for their first win on the season. It'll be won by Melrose. Not the start you want if you're Burlington trying to get this lead. Try to diminish this lead. As this 22, that is Matthews. Goal blocked by Condon. As Beladu now. Beladu taking it up. Over to her sister. As Burlington scores that one, it looks to be, that was Robitaille. 10:43 down. Burlington only down by 3 now. Now, can you capitalize on it though? Is the question. They have not been able to capitalize after scoring before. as Casey's going to recover that for Burlington. Down to Robitaille. He's looking to give it to Maselli, decides not to. Robitaille hit the face, and they're going to... Looks like it's going to be Burlington's. Robitaille just going to throw it in and she scores. Down to 2 now. 10:05 left to go in the fourth. As Melrose is going to win that. Trying to stop this hot Burlington team right now. Daniels, they're going to score instantly. 9:50 left to go. Leads back up to 3. And this second, call that one off. Miss Burlington's gonna win that. Excuse me, Burns position again. She gets hand again. Once again, it's going to be Burlington's position. Casey. Potato bomb. To Salmon, down to Casey. See, potato bomb. Potato bomb to Steiner. Scores 16-14 now. 9:08 left to go in the fourth. As we're going to have a timeout now for Melrose, I believe. Burlington, though, coming to the fourth quarter hot, able to bring this lead down to 2. Melrose able to get that 1 goal in, but so far it's been all Red Devils in the fourth. We'll see what Melrose will do in order to stop this team that is on a streak right now. As Burlington head coach trying to tell her girls just to keep up the pace and try to this lead will get cut down eventually. Just wait for timeout to end. As we wait for this play to resume. And Casey's gonna get that. Down to Kane. To Tatelbaum. Over to Beladu. To her sister. Down shot over McDonald. It's gonna be Melrose's ball. Or it'll be Burlington's ball, I guess. So Steiner. And Robitaille, she's going to send that in. 16-15 now. 8:20 left to go in the fourth. Burlington's brought this down to 1. As Melrose wins this. There's Arnold. No shot. Just going to give it to Downey's. Downey's way overshot it. Robitaille's going to recover that. No, she won't. Brooks will. Brooks overshoots it now. Now Brady loses it. No one seems to be able to keep this ball in their stick. All bound for it. Robitaille, no. Someone, no. I can't see. Too much numbers. And it'll finally be recovered by Mycelli. As we had a weird, confusing stoppage there as players collide. Robitaille to Casey. Down to Bordello. To Steiner. To Mycelli, and she scores that. We are now tied. Burlington was down as much as 6 in this game, has now tied it up with 7:01 left to go in the fourth. As Melrose going to try to just get something going right now in this fourth. They've been kind of silent since that last second goal in the third. As Downey's to Healy. Down to Daniels. As a little sloppiness there from Melrose. Burlington's going to get something going now. Take all the way up is Goodwin. She loses it. Tatelbaum will cover it. Tatelbaum's take it all the way to the right of McDonald. 16-16 still with 5:56 left to go in the fourth. Casey down to Beladu, to her sister, back to her sister. She's going to catch Robitaille and slant route and snipes that in. Burlington has now taken the lead. 5:38 left to go. Yes, 5:30 left to go in the fourth. Burlington now leads 17-16. That faceoff's won by Burlington. Casey, excuse me, to Biladu. To Robitaille. To Biladu. Casey. To Cleary. Cleary down to Biladu. To Robitaille. Trying to find Steiner on slant. We find him. We have a little bit of a stoppage. It'll be Burlington, Melrose's ball. 4:50 left to go now. Chasing that down is Burns. Burns gets not intercepted. It's going to be down to Downey's. Excuse me, not Downey's. That is Matthews. We're going to have a penalty on Goodwin, so it'll be 11 on 10 for what's pretty much half of this game. This will be Melrose's chance to tie this up. Like I said, they've done nothing this fourth quarter. As Arnold down to Matthews. Connor's going to cover that. Wilson's going to take this up. As 3:25 left to go. Burlington still leading by 1. Robitaille to Masali. Back down to Robitaille. Stoppage going to be Burlington's possession still. It's Casey down to Steiner. Steiner down to Cleary. Hockey duo. To Biladu. Cleary now. As that's going to be stopped by McDonald. Melrose just needs 1. 2:13 left to go in the fourth. There's Daniels. Down over to Downey's. To Daniels. Under 2 minutes now. Oh, we have a goal. Now tied. We are tied. 1:47 left to go. Should face off. Yeah. We're gonna cancel that. First off will be won by the Red Raiders. It's Daniels to Dowies. Healy. Daniels. Now to Daniels now. About 1:04 left to go. Trying to run this clock down to Healy. Someone. Down shot blocked by Condon. Just gonna send that down to Myceli. Major high stick. Gotta call that. It's gonna be 11. Looks like it's gonna be 11-10 for the remainder of this game unless we go to OT. And timeout. So Burlington probably going to try to run this clock down and get a last second goal. Win this by 1, but you got to make sure you don't make any mistakes. 17-17, tied here. 47 seconds left to go in the fourth. We'll see you at the timeout. As we wait for play to resume coming out of the timeout. 17-17, 47 seconds left to go in the fourth. Burlington trying to get above 500. Melrose looking for their first win on the season. As Goodwin over to Steiner. Trying to find someone, but wasn't going to reset that. Not when you want if you're Burlington with this little time left. Arnold. trying to one-man this. And she scores. 13 seconds left to go. 18-17. Burlington now needs a quick one. As Casey's gonna get that. 8 seconds. Down to Robitaille. To Myceli. And that's gonna do it. Burlington's gonna get, Melrose is gonna get their first win on the season. Burlington's gonna fall to 2-3. That's all from Varsity Field. I'm Brady Kosses, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.